What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome just the same. We're going to be unboxing two great action figures by McFarlane Toys from one of my all-time favorite video games, Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. We have Geralt of Rivia and Ciri, so stick around. So these boxes just look magnificent. They have kind of a worn look there. We have Geralt here on the back with both the silver sword and the sword for humans. And we have Ciri. Great character from a great video game. Looks like she poses up well. We have her sword there. 22 points of articulation. Two great figures. Let's open them up. Okie dokie, there is the package open, so we have a couple things inside the package. We have a couple stands. Always McFarlane Toys gives us some really nice stands. And with Ciri, we have this sword effect. I'm guessing it's a sword effect. I'm not really sure how it works. I'm definitely going to be taking a look at it once we get everything popped out. But in true fashion, we have more stuff to open. Shoo, McFarlane Toys is always a lot of work to get open, but now that we're in here, we have Ciri in the Elder Blood form with her sword effect and stand, which this effect I believe goes something like this. So let's go ahead and pop her sword out of there. Very nice scabbard on that sword there. So I guess it kind of slides in like so. Kind of have to guide it in there like that. And yeah, so I'm guessing it goes something like that. It may actually go in the other way. Let's see. So something like that, yeah, because it fits in the hilt there. So that's how it goes, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure how practical it is. I'm going to definitely see once we get the sword in her hand. But that is a great little add-on there. Ciri herself looks great. The articulation is always wonderful. As I said on the box, 22 points. The toes move. And the face on this one looks absolutely amazing. I love the white eyes. She's going to be powered up in this point. And we have Geralt of Rivia in the Viper armor with the teal dye. So just a great looking figure. He does definitely look like Geralt. We have a great looking scabbard on the back here. Sheaths for his swords that fit in there. I'm guessing they only go a certain way. Yep, that one goes in there like that. And that one goes in there like so. So that looks just outstanding. Geralt looks amazing. He's one of my all-time favorite video game characters. Just so cool. Got some spikes here on the heels. Articulation, as we know, is going to be amazing. So this does come off. It's just sitting on there in the back if you want to take that off. This hook is, look at how soft that is. It's pretty amazing. You can probably take it out if you work with it a little bit because it is just really stuck in there. That's the one cool thing about McFarlane Toys is they look really authentic. All this armor plating is, you know, not just stuck one piece on there. It all moves and it's all very cool. Let's go ahead and pose these guys up. Starting off with some really simple poses. The articulation is just a little bit stiff, but that is just okay. Once you get working with it, you're definitely going to have some really great action figures that have some really great articulation. So a little backstory about The Witcher. He is a hunter of monsters. He is definitely not somebody to be trifled with. He has powers of his own, can cast spells, see in the dark with his cat eyes. He has a silver sword for monsters and a regular old broadsword for humans. He comes across, well, not comes across, he trains Ciri, who happens to be very powerful. I'm not going to spoil it too much, just in case if you want to go play this great game. Way over 100 hours of gameplay involved with all the DLCs. But these two action figures really demonstrate both characters very well. It is always a little odd when figures don't have a facial expression or don't have, you know, swappable heads for his facial expression. But this figure is just magnificent. The posability is all the way there. As you can see, he holds a sword with both hands, which is always a worry when we have a figure with a sword such as this, lightsabers, all of that kind of cool stuff. So he does pose greatly. And as you can see, looks great doing it. So I'm going to assume I'm using this right. It's very heavy on the sword, so she doesn't hold it very well. So it's kind of awkward. So just strike in multiple targets. You can probably put multiple people on the ends of those strikes to make it look like that she's, you know, hitting multiple targets or, you know, kind of something like that. So it kind of looks like, see, it doesn't stay on very well, and she doesn't hold her sword very well either, especially with that on. Without that on, she holds it very well, even though the hilt is just very large in her hands. But hey, We get what we get, right? But nonetheless, they are really, really great action figures. They pose very well, as you can see. You can do all kinds of fighting stances, jumping in the air attacks, all kinds of really cool stuff. Great action figures from a really great toy company. And there we have it. I hope you stuck around for the whole video. If you did, I really appreciate it. Drop me a comment in the comment section. If you did, I would really appreciate that also. Make sure and like the video. That also helps. Share it around. Do what you will. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching. And I hope you go out and play The Witcher after watching this. Thank you so much for watching.